Hey there. Alright, so after a little bit of playing Dark Souls 2 again, I decided I'd play a little bit of Dark Souls 3. I only planned for going for maybe an hour, but this will be the official start of the Lothric playthrough, which will probably be, compared to the other few playthroughs, the absolute hardest, because I'll be using this very crappy armor and a weapon that is terrible in comparison damage-wise. See, as the weapon I was using on the playthrough with Artorias, and now I'll be using Lothric's sword, which is a significant downgrade in damage. However, the speed of the attack might be decent. I don't know, but looking at this now, I feel like this will be a huge challenge, especially in New Game Plus 4. I've actually never have gotten this far in Dark Souls ever. I've never played to New Game Plus 4. I've merely just played the game, got the maybe +1 at most, and got the weapon I wanted to do, and then started the game all over again. That was how it used to be done. Of course, now I'm trying to do things a bit better and use the continuous same character over and over again, with, of course, really good stats, so that I can proficiently use every single weapon that I intend on using for each character. So, what we're going to be doing is running through the game in New Game Plus 4. And we have, of course, fully upgraded SS flask and all the flasks. Nothing's really gonna be crazy. It's gonna be just the game over again and using Lothric's stuff. And I imagine that there will be many times when when I will have issues fighting bosses. Of course, I do plan on there being some sort of, skill gain, because honestly, like, back a while ago, when Dark Souls 2 came out, I had the biggest issue with beating bosses. It was insane. I pretty much needed help with most of the bosses, but after a very long time of not playing it, and then picking up the game on sale on Steam and playing it again, I was able to beat so far every single boss by myself, and I'm hoping that I can have a similar outcome. Well, maybe not similar because this is New Game Plus 4, but an outcome that is pleasant. Maybe I won't be spending a long time fighting bosses. Now, I remember it's been a long time since I've played Dark Souls 3, so I don't imagine I'll be doing all that well. You know. But it also has been a long time since I've streamed any video, just for, I just haven't played, honestly. That's it. I have not even gotten on my PlayStation in months. I've kind of transitioned to PC gaming for the most part. I've gotten all my games as of recent on PC. What sucks is, despite all that, I still kind of really don't like PC. That is, I'm a guy who plays on PC games. Plays on PC, and I absolutely hate PC. The problem is, it's just a freaking, it's just how do you spend your money the most? How do you spend the most money? That's what it looks like to me. Because no matter how much money you spend, there's always going to be something better, and your PC will never be fast enough. The issue is you've got to spend like $1,000 or more to get anything decent. Like, the first PC that I built cost me $650 total. Well, just around that amount. and it's actually done a quite good job. It can play Battlefield 1 like on lower settings, like not maybe not the lowest, but like I'm not sure, maybe medium. It can do that, but it can't play Call of Duty World War II. And if it can't play a Call of Duty game, that's an issue. Uh, but even the laptop I have, that one, it straight up, it was $1,000, and it still is, it barely chugs Call of Duty World War II. So I'm just, I don't enjoy the cost it takes to play on PC, but I enjoy playing the games on PC. The biggest bonus is probably the load times. Like that's probably the biggest thing. That's it. And maybe the good frame rate, depending on what game you're playing and what graphic settings that's at and all. But it's just a chore. And now I'm gonna have to spend like close to $400 on a new graphics card because that's how you play PC. You spend all your money on bullcrap. And I mean, like, I don't even have that kind of stuff readily available. It's kind of dumb. That's just my issues with PC. Now, hopefully, I can do this boss, you know, parry it and all that. That's what I'm going to be trying to do right here. That's why I've got the cestus in my left hand. This looks promising. Very promising. Oh crap. Start two-handing this crap. I mean, this light armor does have some benefit because it's. Let's do the. Oh, I meant to do the other one. I wanted to do the little light thing there. Since this is the Lothric sword, it has that little light ability, where it just shoots a spear of light. I think that's pretty chill. I did not put on the equipment for the extra souls, but at this point, what does it matter? I mean, like, my character's super high level, and maybe later bosses, maybe. The problem is just having to pull out all the crap. It's a bit annoying, and I haven't done it in forever, so I might mess up just a small amount. But hey, I was able to pull off the parries, because that was my goal, to be honest. Now, just because I'm streaming again at this moment doesn't really mean anything, because I'm probably just going to not be streaming again for a long time. Most of the reason is I don't have much time on my hands to do this. Like, the PlayStation has to be moved, and I'd have to bring a TV or use a TV, and it's a lot hard. I mean, it's not hard, but it's a lot harder than just simply bringing a laptop and playing that. That's it. And also, I can't level up because I need like 300,000, 362,000. There you go. I'm level 214, by the way. So, needless to say, I have the stats necessary to efficiently use any weapon that I need to. I even got some miracles and that one pyromancy. Real quick, I'm going to find my stream on YouTube for just so I know what's going on. I don't mean to be sitting here doing nothing. It's just, there we go. There's someone else playing right now. Although he's on the PlayStation 4 or Pro. Yeah, that's another bandwagon I didn't hop on. Okay, so I can hear it. It's going on. We're good. And we're going to the best of my knowledge, try and speedrun through this area. Not, I mean, like, you know, I'm not doing anything competitive, but I'm just gonna run through. I don't really care to do anything except the main bosses. So I'll just light the bonfires and run. I've also got to try and remember to use the Sacred Oath thing. I'm not sure, like, the problem I've always had with miracles and pyromancies is how the heck I'm supposed to make them better. Oh, what the heck, he didn't die in one hit. Getting a bit used to that, for, you know, for some reason. Most of the items in this area are probably not worth picking up. Just because, you know, I don't really plan to stick around, and I'm getting destroyed right now. Crap, he did something I did not expect him to do there. He's gonna kill me. Let's just run. Yeah, I think that's another very, very, like, obvious bad side about wearing this armor. I have no poise. So I'm just gonna be getting staggered by pretty much everything. I wanna go ahead and just jump down there. Hey, there's a little summon sign right here for a character. Looks like it is not an actual player. Okay, let's see. Oh. I did try to parry that, but I guess it just didn't work. This guy is... Oh! Ooh. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm not quite interested in just sitting there with that. I probably won't be needing too many Estus flasks for the fight anyway. So I've kind of just used them all running here, which is kind of bad. I don't know, man. I really want to fight one of these guys. That works out. Okay. We'll heal up one more time. See how this works out. I'll also go ahead and chug the Ashen Estus and pull out this baby here so we can pull the Sacred Oath. Skip that. Alright. See how this goes. Okay. Oh. Not see that one coming. Alright, we're good. Can't see a thing, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa, I can't see anything. Alright, we're gonna have to go somewhere else because this is not working. Okay, I dodged that one. Oh, okay. I didn't expect him to actually do that last run right there. Dang, that was a pretty close one. I actually did not open up the shortcut, so we're gonna have to go through that again. Not that big of a deal though. Of course. Can't see. I'm guessing like a majority of this will probably be dodging. Although I wish it were a bit better. I wish I could do something cool like all the other really awesome Dark Souls YouTubers and all that. But sadly I'm just me. Well, I want to just make sure, just make some precautions, seeing as how that okay. Oh, wow, okay. Seeing as how that last one went, I want to make sure I cover my bases and heal up, because I know there's a bunch of guys around here that'll just mess you up. Oh my god, this no poise thing is kind of really a bummer. Ah, yep. They all ran down. Mostly. Actually, I think there's a door up there I actually have to open, so I'll pull it back down. You can just ember up before the fight. There. Alright, everything is right. Yeah, so much for that speed run. A speed run that opens shortcuts. Nice. I get it. I got it. Okay. Sweet. He did not hit me with that one. There we go. Ha. Here we go. 500? No, it was 50,000. Yeah, I was like 500,000. That's a bit much for this early in the game. There's a bonfire immediately after this, so we'll just go and do that. It's like got maybe half an hour left. Cause I really want to get through this. I don't want to stay up super late. It is about almost 12, and I have things to do tomorrow. Perhaps tomorrow afternoon I'll be able to stream again. It'll be really fun. Oh, fight them. Yeah! Last minute there, man. Last minute. Okay. And now, for once, my attacks are a bit less amazing, I have to say. However, I think that it might be good enough to fight that, that tree. I feel like the tree would be easier with this sword than any other, well, than the sword I was using. But maybe not. I don't know. And what kind of damage does this sword do? It actually does no extra damage on anything. I kind of thought it would be like more magic based or something like that. Because of the whole light thing and all that. However, after this, I do want to find the Lothric and Lorien sword. And perhaps one day do a playthrough with those. Of course, at the moment, I'm really trying to get other weapons out of the way. Like, I have never played through a Dark Souls game with the Moonlight Greatsword, ever. Mostly because I've never had the stats to use it. But now that I've been playing through the game multiple times and leveling up my character a whole ton, I think I probably have a chance. Oh, wow, that's wonderful. Okay, well, we can return to the bonfire. Is there a way to get back over there? I'm sure there is. I don't know, I just felt like going that way was going to get me to the boss faster. Need to be over there. Yeah, I could. I guess I don't know if that would work. Taking that little sewer. Can I even? Yeah, I probably can. Nothing to worry about. Just go to the sewers. I was trying to. You can't really combo into your sword art things. Like you can't do light and then like while still spamming light attack go into this mode. It'd be pretty cool if you could. Then I could combo some stuff. You know, another reason I do this is because I'm not interested in PvP. I'm far more interested in fighting the bosses with different weapons and doing large amounts of damage. I know for a fact that by the time I reach Gale again, I'm probably not going to do as well as I did when I first fought Gale forever ago. You know, that was like an hour-long video of nothing but me fighting Gale, and it could not have been any more worse. It was so bad. I really am, but you know, the only thing that made that situation better than it really was probably the fact that the bonfire is like literally right next to the fog door that allows you to fight the boss. Otherwise, like, it's just the worst fight ever. You know, then you'd have to run across a large area just to fight a guy, just till you lose to him, just so you can go into that area again. Like, I mean, come on. at the moment, these little villager dudes are being a bit more of a hassle than they used to be. Ooh, saw that coming. I'm not used to fighting this guy because he never actually hits me usually. That did not hit him. I actually do not have my buff anymore. That's interesting. It didn't last too long. That actually didn't do any damage to me. It's probably going to do his little thing where we all fall now. Switch over to this. It did nothing. Okay. Guess how I'm getting at, man. I don't know. A ton of damage right there. I'm not really getting many opportunities to hit him. Like, swipes his bullcrap around and he attacks behind him. Gets some shot to. Oh, okay, never mind. There he goes. Yeah. Attack behind you. Got some two really good hits right there. Oh, I don't know how he grabbed me right there. No, I was... Okay, we got this, we got this. Got him with the R2 attack, the little spear thing. 122,000. Looking good. I think the best part about the robes is that they're so close to the the little chest head thing that it kind of makes it easier to switch over within a reasonable amount of time. Kind of want to just continue on, but I will go back and put a point into something, I'm sure. No. Okay, let's give that transposing kiln thing to the little dude up in the chair.
All that and can oh, see, tramp in.
Sunlight spear. I have the great sunlight spear. This one might be more useful. What is it? The no, not lightning storm. There's like the lightning stake or something. I feel like it would be more useful than one of these spears. Well. Anyway, another weapon I really do want to try out is the frayed blade. I don't think I have it yet. And I do happen to have what the heck? I do happen to have the soul of that dragon dude. This Hollow Slayer Greatsword looks so weird, and I've always wanted to try it out, but I haven't really gotten any chance to do that. That might be pretty cool, to be honest. But that takes Midir's thing, and so does the frayed blade. I want the frayed blade. Where'd it go? There it is. Frayed blade looks really cool. I like the moveset a lot. I'm not sure which weapons I already have. Looking at the ones that are here, I can't even use this, but this one actually does look kind of cool. Hurl Chaos Clump. Yeah, that one might be pretty cool. I think it's probably better than this Chaos Bed Vestige. And I do have enough stats to use it. So I'm gonna take that. And I'm gonna take this. And I'm probably going to grab this one too. I don't know if I have that one or not, so I'm gonna take it anyway. Let's check out some of this stuff. Can't use that yet. Lightning Blade was so cool when I could actually, you know, use it. The spear is kind of useless. Wait a minute. Alright, so that one in there was Sunlight Spear. I have Great Lightning Spear and Lightning Spear. I wonder if Sunlight Spear is better. Can't really tell because for the most part they don't do much damage. Sunlight Spear. I can't get it now, but Hurl Sunlight Spear. Eh. I mean, like, I don't ever use it because it doesn't do much damage at the moment. So I'll switch it out for something else. I don't have the stats for a lot of these things. Divine Pillars of Light. Don't have really much of a use for that one. Black Fire Orb is not that great for me. Strike with Blade, formed of humanity's darkness. Let's try that out. Pretty cool. I'm not really sure how much damage that would end up doing, but you know, it looks cool. Okay, other than that, the other thing that I wanted to try out. Alright, that's interesting. Probably wouldn't be useful against a moving target, but interesting nonetheless. Okay. We didn't level up yet. I'm probably like, I'm at the 360,000, which is just how much I need. I don't think I have enough though. So I'm gonna use a soul. Or 2, or 3. To just push me over the edge. Just in case. Alright, I had enough anyway, so it was fine. Okay, so 50 vigor. Pretty much not even worth putting points in anymore. Vitality doesn't matter much since I'm not wearing that much armor. I do know that this weapon scales with faith. However, like, I have these stats at such perfect places. Luck. What does luck even do? I forgot. I never put a single point in the luck. So, I don't really care for it either. Alright then. For real, there's just nothing to put points into because, I mean, like, they're all at such perfect points. Going up in faith and intelligence isn't going to get me much. But I do know that I have some things that I can't use because I don't have enough faith. So I'm going to put points into faith.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Yeah, I think this place is probably the best to spawn at. Okay, so we're just gonna swiftly run across here. Usually what I've seen people do is they'll just restart the game right there, and it resets the spawns of all the enemies. So that makes doing this part easier, but I mean nothing's here, so I don't think I have anything to worry about. I believe the next boss is going to be the mage person. And oh my gosh, I hate that boss. At New Game+4, that boss is probably among the more annoying ones, just because of the sequence where there's like 5 of them and they all shoot lightning, or they all shoot soul spear at you at the same time. Probably the worst situation to be in. I'm not really good with my situational awareness, so I just run towards the guys and hope to get them all out of the area. But then they just do bullcrap. They just shoot their lightning, their soul spear, and I die. It is a nice change from Dark Souls 2 to Dark Souls 3. This amount of time that you can sprint. Oh man. I am, hold on, I'll check one, because I just leveled up a second ago. I'm just going to run off to a bonfire. Was that? Oh no, it's not over here. No, ah. Let's make sure that doesn't happen. Oh, wait a minute. I went the wrong way. However, I did get the enemies off my tail. Alright, so I am soul level 215. And you can see my stats right there. 50 vigor, 30 attunement, 40 endurance, 32 vitality. At this point, really, there's not much of a reason to put points into vitality, because I have such light armor sometimes. And usually, even when wearing heavy armor, I can just put on a ring, I guess. Or if I ever get around to the time that I need to, I guess I could put points into vitality. But yeah, pretty much I have enough strength and dexterity to efficiently use any weapon that I currently want to use. I do have a few weapons lined up to use down the road. Yeah. Right now I'm actually going to be putting points into faith in order to use some better faith. What is it? Faith magics, miracles, I mean. I did most of this stuff like several months ago, so it's been a long time. I haven't really done Dark Souls 3 in quite a while, so my skill level may not be up to the New Game Plus 4 standards, seeing as it's been a few months, but I can try my best. Buddy. Maybe I can use that thing. Yeah. Oh, he just immediately changes. Okay. So I guess when the thing hits someone, it just makes them... It just does that one damage time. Okay. Yeah, this ain't looking good at all. I want him to use, okay, not that attack. I want him to use that one spell that makes him pretty much not move. He's not doing it. So I think this armor set does have bonus defense against things like magic. He does not want to do it. Okay, so now we're gonna start doing. Now it's gonna start getting hard. Soul Spear, Heaven. Oh, got him. I was really scared I was gonna get like shot in the back by like 5 soul spears. Let's keep going. I suppose we can try and get the ash from this dude. Okay, this whole parrying thing ain't working. He keeps doing stuff that I can't really get the timing of at the moment. It's also doing really high damage attacks. Yeah, so let's just not do parries. I've been able to parry him before, but this is just proving a bit too much. Heck yeah. The one thing I liked a whole lot about this whole sword art thing was probably like how it opened up so many more move sets for weapons. Like, no longer is it just an R2 or just an R1 or, you know, for that matter, like a charged R2. Like, it was something better. Something more unique. And it definitely made for really good gameplay. Such as, like, Frida's scythe. Like, that's awesome. It was totally cool. And the Abyss Watcher's outfit. Or not outfit, the Abyss Watcher's weapons. That was really cool. I loved it. So, you know, it's just kind of sucks that there's not going to be any more Dark Souls. It also kind of sucks that the DLC was, like, you only got the 2 DLC. Now, they were really good DLC, but it was only 2 of them. not hit it. Got him. We will come and do this later. I mean, I'm pretty sure that at this point I could probably take on that DLC with no issues, but seeing as how I don't really care, and I'm going to just go through the main game first anyway, you know, it just makes more sense to just do this, man. Just play through the main game first, and then do the DLC later, man. That's what I've been doing. Like in Dark Souls 2, I beat the main game, and then I started doing the DLCs. The funny thing is, I'd only ever done like an entire one of the DLCs, which was the Sunken King, I think. I hadn't ever purchased, and therefore never played the other DLCs. So, it's a bit of a new experience for me at the moment. I beat the Sunken King DLC pretty quickly, and now I'm on the Ivory King. No. The one that's got the whole like the frozen area. That one's the one I'm on. And I've gotten through it to the point where I could fight the final boss of the area, but if I did, oh my god, that is annoying. Wow. He does like five consecutive attacks, and they're like all mistimed on purpose. Look at that, it's about to be an hour. I was really hoping to get farther than this, but because the hour is up, we'll stop right here. It's fine. Probably do some more tomorrow afternoon. So, I'll stop it right here. And thanks for anyone who's going to be watching this in the future. If that is anyone, I'm, for the most part, just streaming because, well, I've already dedicated so much of this character to streaming. So I might as well keep doing it. So hopefully next time we'll have more time to do things like go through the boss areas, like the one we're heading to, which is the Deacons of the Deep, and then after that we'll be heading towards the Farron place. And actually, do I have the Farron outfit? Is that even in this game? I'm sure it is. I think it is. Yeah. Faram, that's what it is. What I want to do is use this armor set for sets that don't have, well, for weapons that don't have sets to go with them. So an example of that would probably be, I don't know, I'm not sure if you can get Gale's outfit, so that might be for one. The Moonlight Greatsword for sure. Perhaps I could use a mixture of Lorian's and Lothric's outfits to do the combination weapon. The Frayed Blade is another one. Yeah, there's no set for that one. The Frayed Blade is so cool though. I made a new character once and played through the DLC with that. It was very much worth it. I think you can get the Dragon Slayer armor. Dragon Slayer armor's armor. I do have the Dragon Slayer, what is it, Ornstein. I do have his outfit. I don't think I have Havel. However, I've never pursued Havel either. I do have a few things lined up. I don't really plan on doing the Dragon Tooth anyway, so I don't think having Hav will be that big of a deal. Yes, this frayed blade thing is gonna be pretty fun. I don't know, I'm pretty excited for it, but I'm also excited for this weapon too. See, I have the stats to use it, and I can't wait to use it. Let's see. That is so cool. You can combo it. You can do that into one of these. Is it like the I can't really tell. Yeah, it's just like Lothric straight sword. Except I think Lothric straight sword is a bit faster with it. Pretty much. Alright, well, I'm gonna end it here. And, see y'all some other time, I guess.